Hi, this is Corncod One of Nationalist News and Notes. The title of my little analysis today is French Presidential Election Getting Wild. The French presidential election, set for April 10th to the 24th, is turning into a madhouse for nationalists and anti-immigration advocates in that country. The anti-immigration vote looks like it's going to go three ways. The normal setup in French elections is that the anti-immigration vote is pretty much monopolized by the National Rally, formerly National Front, the longtime French Nationalist Party, led by Marine Le Pen, daughter of the legendary Jean-Marie Le Pen, the dean of modern French nationalism. However, for the last few years, Mrs. Le Pen has been making an intentional effort to moderate the party's image by toning down tough rhetoric, particularly on immigration. This was a poor, ill-timed decision because French voters have been moving to a tougher stance on immigrants. Thanks to her wishy-washy rhetoric, French voters have been looking for someone with a more hardcore stance, and they have found him, a man named Eric Zemmour. Zemmour, a Jewish journalist and TV personality, is to the right of Le Pen on immigration, and in polling has been stealing her lunch for many months. Zemmour has persuaded many national rally officials to abandon their party and join his. This distinguished group includes Nicolas Bay, the former General Secretary and Vice President of National Rally. Also switching parties have been 4 members of the European Parliament and 1 senator. Amazingly, there are rumors that Marion Maréchal Le Pen, Mrs. Le Pen's niece, who is widely considered Marine Le Pen's eventual successor, is going to support Zemmour. This is not the first time that there's been a family quarrel. Marine Le Pen expelled her own father, Jean-Marie, from the party he founded several years ago because of his opinion on Jews. Old Jean-Marie, one of my heroes, is still active at age 93 in a small nationalist party. Interestingly, he has endorsed the Jewish Eric Zemmour in the upcoming election, rather than his own daughter. To make the situation even more complicated, with the splitting of the anti-immigration vote between Zemmour and Le Pen, another factor has entered the picture. Valérie Pécresse of the Gaullist Les Républicains party has notched up her position on immigration. A few weeks ago, she made a positive statement endorsing replacement theory, the idea that governments are intentionally ramping up third world immigration to replace whites, which is of course true. Well, the establishment press went nuts and called her a racist and many other nasty names. But her support went up. I don't know how sincere Ms. Pécresse is on this. A few years ago, another Les Républicains candidate used some mild anti-immigration rhetoric, and they almost threw him out of the party. Right now, here's how it stands. I'm leaving out a bunch of minor parties that may actually have some effect on the final tally. Also, it's important to remember that if no one gets a majority in the first round, there is a runoff. The last tally released by the Opinion Way polling firm is Macron, establishment banker criminal, 24%, Marine Le Pen, 17%, Eric Zemmour, 14%, and Pécresse, 14%. Hang on tight, kids. It's going to be a wild ride. This is Corncod One of Nationalist News and Notes, signing off.